welcome to Shelly Studio, and today I am working on my mission inspiration for December. I figured I better get it in before the month is over. And this one is going to take on a festive twist. The first prompt was to cover a page with book page fragments, so I decided I would use my music book. This is an old falling apart music book that I got from the thrift store, and we're just gonna put some of these pages or fragments onto this page. So after it dried, I did trim it, and the next prompt is to add a thin layer of paint or gesso. So I am just going to take a little bit of gesso and wet it down really good and put that on as our layer, because I still want to see the music behind the gesso. And then we'll let it dry before we go to the next step. So the next step, I'm really sorry about this, but my camera stopped running and I did not realize it. So this part is to apply texture through a stencil. So yeah, see, I used my whole stencil and did that and let it dry. And now this prompt is to spritz on color. So this is Golden's Fluid Acrylic in Teal, and I just put that on, and now I'm spraying with a little bit of water to get it to run more, because I wanted it to run around. I like how it kind of brings out the texture of the molding paste. And yes, I'm getting the drips off the side because it was going crazy. Protective sheets back in there. Now the next prompt was to add patterned paper shapes. So I grabbed scrapbook paper. I don't know if you would consider it patterned, but there is print on it. And I'm going to do 3 different sizes of circles. I figured it went with the circle stencil that I used earlier. And we're just going to glue those on. those circles did take a long time to put on. So at this point I have figured out my focal image. So when it said add journaling or scribbles, I decided to write the song O Tannenbaum in German, I believe. I don't know, I'm copying it from the internet. So the next prompt is to add festive focal image or two. So I found in my HGTV magazine, an old one, some Christmas decorations, and I thought we would go with that. And it kind of matches the color. And that was totally unplanned, by the way. It just happened that way. And I'm just using tacky glue to glue all this down. Okay, the next prompt is to add or apply a little sparkle or bling. So I decide to pull out my tulip glitter paint, and it's called Diamond. And I love how it shines once it's dry. So we're just going to put that around. And I really like it, so I just keep going. I was just going to do the big circles, and then I decided I wanted to do more circles. And I decided I wanted to do the blue ornaments on the trees. And once that dries and you see the close-ups, you'll see how sparkly it is. And so the next one was add a title. So I took scrap pieces of paper from the music paper and wrote "Oh Christmas Tree" on there, and now I'm trying to get it trimmed straight. Yeah, it doesn't end up very perfect, but it'll do. I had to modify it to work around the word that was already on there. So to kind of cover up the printing that's on that, I'm going to just add a little bit of the high flow paint and give it a bit of a blue border. Sorry, I think you can hear my nephew in the background. He's having a good time. last part is to finish with a border of your choice. I really didn't know what I wanted to do, so I figured I'd add more circles, and I have these stick-on rhinestones. So we are just going to randomly put it around the border and give us some more bling. Not sure how good I'm doing at getting those straight. I don't think you can really see their sparkly quality on film, but it's kind of fun. So there you go, some close-ups. See how that sparkly, that glitter is from Tulip? I love it. Well, I hope you liked that. If you did like it, please hit like, feel free to share, and if you'd like to see more from me, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.